incident.
Yeah, can I have each of you just go down the line and introduce yourselves, say what you do, and how you came to be a part of every 15 minutes? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Randy Sharp. I'm the pilot today. We've been involved with CALSTAR for about 8.5 years, and we do every 15 minutes for about 3 or 4 of the high schools a year and alternate through. It's always a good expression of making sure that when people drive, they shouldn't be driving under the influence, and it helps save lives along the road.
My name is Brian Kovac. I'm a flight nurse with CALSTAR, and we basically just get the luck of the draw. Hopefully we're working on the day that an every 15-minute happens, and if we are, great. If not, then we get to hear about it. But it's great to be part of it.
My name's Kelly DAgostino. I'm a flight nurse with CALSTAR as well, and I've been with the company for about 14 years. And like he said about how we are involved with every 15 minutes.
My name is Liz Garza, and I've been with CALSTAR for about 1.5 years now, and I just happened to be here because I was working today. So I got to come along for the fun experience of every 15 minutes.
On a daily basis, what do you have to deal with that's related to drunk driving?
We go to a lot of, what we do is we do scene calls with the helicopter behind us, where we land on accident scenes. And a majority of the time, the accidents that we go to involve drinking and driving or drugs.
How have you seen drunk driving affect families?
It devasts them. It's a tough thing because a lot of times and close friends, even if it's not the person involved, it's somebody riding in the car that may have lost their life, and it really affects all of the families involved. It's a pretty tough situation.
What message do you have to teens about drunk driving?
Don't drink and drive.
Definitely. Not even one drink if they say it's okay. It's not worth it.
It's easier to call a cab. Even Uber now is cheap.
How many deaths have you seen from drunk driving in your career?
I've seen a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of drunk drivers, and then also, sadly, what a lot of times happens is the drunk driver survives, and it's the other people that end up getting killed in another vehicle or in their own vehicle, even their own children.
Has drunk driving affected you personally?
I've been lucky so far personally. It hasn't affected me. I haven't had any relatives or any friends. My daughter, she went to Rockland High School. She had some close friends who were killed drunk driving. So I guess that did affect the family just a bit on my daughter's side.
I remember one time my son was in high school, and the girl sitting next to him in class was impaired, and she was acting really strange and said she'd taken something, and she picked up her car keys and said, "I'm going to go pick up my little sister." And my son grabbed the keys and took her to the office, and I was really proud of him.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I know we're taping and all this, but really take it seriously. People say don't drink and drive, and you hear it over and over again, but just don't ever be tempted.
It's a life-changing event for everyone. And really, if you think about it, it's really not worth it. At some point, again, if you go to a party, that's fine, but just make sure you have a designated driver, and designated parents should really get involved in making sure that they aren't punitive to their kids. It's better to have them alive than not, and go from that party to a driving situation. Even if somebody else is in the car that's driving, check them out too, make sure that they're okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.